Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Me personally, I'm tired. I've been extremely busy with everything been going on since my last video. We had 2 birthdays, Grace's sister and mama, on the, I think the 20th and 21st, no, 21 and 22, that's what it was. I'm sorry about that. I've just been busy doing things that I can't keep track of things. I finally managed to go downstairs and install lights and receptacles and so forth, get everything done. I put them on 3 circuits. The reason I did that is because you never know what they're going to plug in. So I put 3 circuits in with the hopes that I could put it as safe as I possibly could with what's available here and with the funds. But they're happy. They got lights and fans and all that good stuff. As far as I know, they don't have any high drain current things, but never know what the future holds. Grace did ask me, what if they decide to do air conditioner? I said, well, it's like this. At this point in time, if they do air conditioner, we'll have to change some electrical, or we'll have to run a separate circuit just for that. And the price of wire, from the last time I bought the same wire, it doubled. I was shocked. I normally make my own heavy-duty extension cords. I was amazed at the difference in price. I'm going to have to make another cord. I think my original cord that I used, all the wire up that I used for pumps that ran across the creek, used all that up over time. And I really need one long enough to, I need about a 50 footer is what I need. So I want to break over and do that. Now we have another upcoming event, which I'm sure you're all aware of. We've mentioned it on several videos. Grace and I's anniversary. We plan on going to Dumaguete, to Dwan, to our favorite place, Cavs Beach Resort. Spend probably 2 nights there, something like that, maybe 3. And just kick back and relax and slow down and grab our breath and try to get our thoughts together for the remainder of the year. Spend a little time without all the things going on. But that's what we have planned there. Also on our agenda, we're going to start breeding chickens again next month. We're going to start probably about the 2nd week, or maybe into the 3rd week before I start. I've noticed one thing: our chickens have been healthier. We've not lost any since the last video. We still got some, as they call, with colds, and I can't get them to understand. I've got 2 silky hens and a silky rooster. For some odd reason, they just don't. I can't get them to understand. I want to put the silky rooster with those 2 hens. They're both laying, and they want to put it with my buff rooster, which is, I want to keep the breed in check. And also with the buff rooster, I wanted my buff hen with. Anyway, I'll get it corrected. I'm going to go, if it don't rain, I'm going to go out today. There's been so many I've not been able to go out there. So I'm going to go out there hopefully today sometime. Try to get that taken care of. Our little van has been doing great, by the way. Did good. To Bacolo back, no problems. The only issue I have is my rear brakes. There is no opening for to use a brake spoon to adjust the rear brakes. And the drums have worn a groove, so it's very difficult to adjust the brakes, and get the drum back on. You put them where you need to put them. And there's no place to turn the drum to. I've checked on that. You can get a rotor turned, but you can't. They don't have the kit for drums. But anyway, that's where I'm at on that. Hopefully, I've been looking for drums. I will replace them. That's the only way I'm going to get a full pedal brake. Right now, it drops about a third before I actually start getting braking. I don't like that, even though I got good brakes. Did replace the front rotors, new rotors, and eliminated the noise. And we're okay there. But I've got a strut making a squeaking noise. I'll let that get worse before I replace them. They're not that expensive, but they're just ideal. That one on the right side is very difficult to replace. It's such a tight fit. It just, for some reason, the right side is very difficult. But that's where I'm at on that. Internet issues. I still have no backup internet. And the fiber, that's another reason, a long time between videos. The fiber is off more than it's on. And they got me capped on my speed, so in the evening time, it gets to a dead crawl. I want to hopefully upgrade to Starlink. I'm waiting. I got two suppliers that are legit. The one in Bacolo, the Silicon Valley store, is a legit retailer for it, and the price is decent, but no stock. And there's an online data link through Lazada. They're no stock. I have put it into my wish list, and I have sent a message, but the response is minimum. Now, there's several sellers on Lazada that has a claim to have Starlink, but with the pricing structure and no reviews, I think it's a scam or misleading. So I have to wait. Also, one reason I didn't get it while they had it in stock was funding. Hopefully next month, if it becomes stock, it becomes a reality, and I can get it up and running and eliminate the fiber, because it's just about useless. Through the day, it's okay, but in the evening time, when I'm watching a movie, it's buffering. And I've noticed that I can't get the 4K video. HD or SD, one of the two, is about the best way to do. I miss the good video quality. I don't know what happened to the cell tower that I used to get here. Like I said, I took the antenna down and I checked my cable connections and with my own meter. All that is good. The antenna is good. I can't lock in on the signal. I even had them trim the tree, so like we have in the past. No difference. My coffee this morning, guys. I miss getting up early from all the activities I've been into. I'll be honest with you, I've been sleeping in. Of course, I'll go to bed later and sleep later. But there is a good upside to that. That keeps me active, which is necessary. And another thing too, why men did my sugar levels. Well, I checked it, I believe it was yesterday, at 93. That's pretty good, isn't it? I'm glad. Of course, I've been watching, been very careful, especially while we're out. I've been active out away from home on what I eat. I try to stick with places that I know that don't use a lot of salt, and I can order things like salads and things of that nature. Now, I did splurge, and during the birthday celebrations, we did go to Vikings in Bacolo, which I think I mentioned in my video, my last video, I think. And I had lamb, and that's the first time I've had lamb in, God, I know 20 years at least. And I had almost forgotten just how good it is. And I'm sure there are better lamb than what I got on the buffet, but it was good. I enjoyed it. The roast beef that day, I'll just be honest with you, it just didn't, for some reason, it just didn't look right. I just didn't like the looks of it. The lamb looked good. And I had shrimp, breaded shrimp, 3 pieces of that. And what else was it? Oh, yeah, vegetables. And a good serving of vegetables. I tried to choose things that wasn't loaded down with salt. And the vegetables, to my surprise, they had no salt, which is great. Now, they was seasoned with something spicy, probably black pepper by the looks of it. It appeared to be, anyway. And they were good. Oh. Now, we got to make a little run to Calatrava today, just north of San Carlos, 13 kilometers north. Got to run to the post office. I never have changed the address, because here, getting your mail is difficult to begin with, and changing the address is kind of a scary thing to do. At least this post office will text me and let me know if I got mail. A little unhandy, but no more mail I get, it's okay. And it takes us, from here, it takes us about 45 minutes to get there. But usually we have other things we can do to make, instead of just a dead run, just pick up some mail. We got other things necessary to do. Oh. And another thing about the internet too, I failed to mention, I've got a Peso Wi-Fi it's a vending machine that they can put coins in, and they get a certain amount of time to use it. And I've noticed that the revenue has dropped considerably because there's been no internet. Another thing too, it's making it difficult on the students. No, I normally issue what they call a voucher for the kids that's doing homework, so they can get free internet. That I do quite regular. But if there's no internet, even the vouchers is no good. The good thing about it, though, is they don't lose any time if they put coins in or get a voucher. When their internet's running, they still get their time that they paid for. I've got the machine set up for that. It doesn't have a limit, a time limit. Other than if you pay for 3 hours, you get 3 hours of usage. Even if you just use 30 minutes a day and a week later and use another hour and so forth. That's the way I've got it programmed. That's one thing I like about I own my machine. I can do what I want to with it. There's a lot of vendors out there. They come in and set the machine up, and they give a percentage to the person that they're using electricity from. And I think some of them will give the users there a certain amount of free internet. It's not a bad deal, you know. You get a few extra coins, but the one that makes the profit is the owner of the machine, and they always program them. They're slow. I've not found one yet out. I've tested, I don't know, 15 or 20 of them. They're all programmed at a dead crawl. Oh, coffee. My morning coffee. Well, anyway, folks, for those out there that listen to me rattle this long, thank you very, very much. And until I get, hopefully I'm not so long doing another video. So I might even try to do one today while we're going to cattle trial, if possible. Kind of hard to do and drive and everything's going on. So got to be totally focused on driving. But thank you so very much, and everybody take care, and I'll keep you posted on what's going on. Thank you.